Can I see a shoe back here? The Foamicites, the black one. Oh, it's the old school logo here. I think probably from the early 2000s maybe. I don't know, someone correct me if I'm wrong. You just never know if you're at the right place at the right time, but that guy said there was no golf clubs and the lady dropped this in here after he left. So what we got here is what is up, YouTube friends? How's everybody doing? This is Casey the Carolina Thrifter coming at you with a new video. Guys, it's been a while. I'm actually getting over an ACL injury where I had to have surgery about 2 months ago. And I'm just going to do a voiceover most of this video because there is a lot of music in here. Guys, if you haven't watched my channel in the past, I do know I do like reselling and thrifting for golf clubs. So as you can see, I'm at the golf club bin first. Don't really find a whole lot of good stuff in here. A lot of, no-name brands, unbranded stuff. So nothing worth getting to resell. So moving on to the next thing. I do spot this little swing sock here. The swing sock here goes over a driver. I'll explain to you more in the parking lot when I'll go over it, but I do pick this up for $1.99 because it does have a pretty okay, decent soul comp where I'll make some profit. Also make my way into the aisle. I find seal stuff. I do scan them and see if there's any good resale value. This one unfortunately did not. And I do stop by the video game aisles, you can see, and there's not really a whole lot of video games here and nothing really good in there for resale value, but that is definitely a stop I like to look at when I'm in this thrift store. My second category that I normally sell in is shoes. So I do come over to the shoe aisle here. I did see a pair of Brooks. I did not, I didn't even look them up. I left them, but I do find a pair of Hoka 1-1s, One, however you want to say it, Clifton 3s. They want $12.99, and that's not a bad deal. So I did, for the condition, pick those up. And then they do have a decent toy aisle in this thrift store. Always like to kind of scan. I'm not a big toy reseller. There again, I'm looking for seal stuff that actually did not comp out that great. But just looking for seal stuff, anything cool that like catches my attention. If you see something in the aisle here, you can leave in the comments below. But just not my cup of tea here for toys, but at least worth looking at. Alright, so that wasn't too bad for the first stop here. I mean, anytime I see a golf swing training thing that's really cheap like this, $1.99 swing sock, you should put that over the top of the golf club. This guy passed by, loud exhaust over here. Yeah, $1.99. I saw a soul comp go for like 20 bucks, so not too bad, just a little bit of profit. And then of course we got some Hoka One Clifton 3s. I mean, Hoka's a great name to pick up. $12.99 is paying up a little bit, but I think you get at least 30 bucks out of these, so not too bad. Alright guys, we on to the next. Again, a lot of music in this Goodwill, so I'll do a voiceover. You see there is a pool car right there. I think they want like $12.99 for. Not really in the mood for selling pool carts right now. It's not golf season, and golf stuff's not selling that great. There's not any golf clubs in this rack either. I do come over to this aisle here, and I find this really cool Xbox 360 drum set. This one's the Beatles theme, which they do make the Xbox 360 game for. They want $24.99 for this thing. And this thing right here comped out anywhere from $150 to $200, depending on what kind of stuff you had with this. So I definitely was confident buying this, and hopefully when I got home to see if it worked. So stay tuned to the end where I do show you where I tested. Yep, sir. I do stop behind the case here to check out a pair of shoes. These are Nike foam composites. I think that's how you say it. Normally these actually do comp out pretty good. They want like 20 bucks, but the sold comps are like 50. So I did end up leaving these. Alright guys, so we're at I think it's my third Goodwill. And this Goodwill here is connected to the bins over here. So I'm gonna I always go into the retail side first. And once I get the retail, I'm gonna get over there, and the bins that you have. Look at this, man. Look at that. Check that out. Yeah. But anyway, back to it. I always go to the retail side first, and then I go over there. It's probably gonna be crazy. Still over there, the bins, they weigh it by the pound, so whatever I find usually is pretty cheap. So hopefully find some good stuff. David, ain't no golf clubs over there. How you doing? Huh? That's alright, ain't it? Doing on bags and stuff. Oh, yeah. Okay, see what they got going on over here. Just leave that over here. Oh my god. Oh my god! You just put this out? How you doing? You just put that out? Yes, I did. Oh my god, that's funny.
It's helpful?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, like David, look what they just put out here.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. That's crazy. He just was here. Oh my God. You got anything else like that back there? All right.
It was a Wednesday.
Got the Anderson VCR, $5.99. I might pick this up. Sony. $5.99 for that. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. I might get this. Alright guys, I just want to notate, anytime I buy electronic like a VCR, I do go over here and plug it into the wall, test it, put a VHS player in there, and mainly just make sure it doesn't eat the tape. In this case, this one seemed like it was going to work pretty good, so I did buy it. Alright guys, coming out the retail side here. I haven't made it to the bins yet. Notice I did pick up a pretty good putter in here. I'll tell you the story is, I don't know if I got it on film, but the older guy in here, his name's David, he owns a golf business in here, and you just never know if you're at the right place at the right time. But that guy said there was no golf clubs, and the lady dropped this in here after he left. So what we got here is an Odyssey O-Works putter in here that never, I mean, this is crazy. I can't believe I found that in there. O-Works 1W. So comps on these are probably anywhere from $70 to $100. I almost wouldn't mind keeping this. I mean, I am getting back, you know, on my feet from the ACL surgery, so I can able to putt and chip. A really good pickup for $3.99. Also picked up a pair of Solomon like men's hiking shoes here. I think these are like size 12 or 13, 12 and a half. So these right here have sold comps anywhere from $30 to $40. Not too bad. And as long as they'll clean up. And then I did go after the VCR. I don't really like selling VCRs and DVD combos. I put the Sony back, it didn't work. But this Emerson's made out of plastic. It's not really that heavy. $5.99. I did plug it in, it worked. And I think sold comps, I didn't look it up, but last I checked were like $30, $35. So, and they sell very fast. So pretty good solid pickup. I am very stoked to find a putter in there. All right, we go into the bins. All right guys, so we've done pretty good so far. I think I deserve a lunch break. So we're headed to good old Chick-fil-A. If you can see, we're at Chick-fil-A, about to get that #1 chicken sandwich, fries. You can't beat it here at Chick-fil-A. I mean, I'm gonna pay like $8 for the combo. It's a tax write-off. That's, I mean, to do that, and I think I'm hitting a few more thrift stores and head back home. So let's get it. Alright guys, this is my last stop of the day. I'm in my last Goodwill, and I did find at least one good thing in here. There was a pair of Nike Air Force Ones, high top, and these things right here do comp out pretty decent. So I do talk about them here in a second, so not too bad. Alright guys, I'm trying to wrap up my thrifting adventure today. We snagged up a pair of Air Force One high tops with the little latch on it. I think that brings a lot more value to these. These right here do comp out between, I think, 30 all the way up to like $60, paying $6.99. And then I snagged up this really cool Callaway. This is the old school logo here. I think probably from the early 2000s maybe. I don't know, someone can correct me if I'm wrong. But that right there, the best soul comp I can find is around $20. Paid $1 for this, but I think I can snag 20 out of that. I mean, bucket hats do pretty good. I mean, it's still sun shining in Florida, so people gonna need to use that. So not too bad in there. All right guys, go ahead and give it a try. I'm not that great at this thing, so, but all buttons do work. So let's say I can write this down as tested and working, and hopefully they don't give me a copyright for the song. So guys, that's it. So guys, that's it for the video today. I do appreciate everybody watching. Great thrift trip. I found some good stuff, and I think this right here is gonna work out great, and the putter and all the other stuff I showed you. But guys, if y'all like today's video, please don't forget to hit the like button. It does help me out a lot, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya.